Wow, wow. That cheese is beautiful, velvety. You have that bacon in there. That is fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh my God, thank you so much. Hey, what's up? It's Luis with America's Best Restaurants, and we travel the country coast to coast to find the places where you need to eat at on a weekly basis. And today we are in Amarillo, Texas, and it's dinner time. When it's dinner time, there's only one place I like to go for barbecue, and that is Spicy Mike's Barbecue Haven. Let's go check it out. Hi, sir. I'm Luis. What's your name?
George Cumming.
Very
Good
nice
to
to meet you, George. Very nice to meet you. So, George, how long have you been coming to this restaurant?
Ever since he first opened.
Really?
I was one of his first customers. I'm here at least once a week.
Okay.
Sometimes 2 or 3 times. It's my favorite restaurant in town.
Okay. Phenomenal. So, what's the one thing you always get here?
I usually get Mikey's Mess.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to try that.
Yeah. It's kind of like a Frito pie.
Okay.
With whatever meat you want, beans, cheese, sauce. It's outstanding.
Okay. Fantastic. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, George.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, everybody. So we're here with some local customers that love Spicy Mike. So I want to find out. So we got Matt and Michelle. Yes? Okay. So tell me, what do you love so much about Spicy Mike's?
The food, that's an easy answer.
Okay.
It is phenomenal, the quality, the flavor, but also when you come into Spicy Mike's, it doesn't matter how far you drove or how far it took for you to get here, your family.
Do you remember how you discovered it?
Yeah, when we first moved out here, like probably 8 years ago-ish, they were in a tiny little barn across the street, and we just popped in one day. Absolutely loved it, so good. I mean, it's always very consistent, super good. The meat's like not fatty and everything, which I love. That's what I loved about it. I was like, this is so good. Anyway, anyway, when they had the fire, then they came over here and we were so excited when they opened back up. So yeah, we just popped in.
All right, everybody, so we are here with more people that love Spicy Mike's. We got Anna, we got Dean, we got Kim. Okay, first question, whoever wants to answer. How did you discover Spicy Mike's?
He's just been a friend of mine for a long time.
Did you know him before he started barbecue?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So we used to go camping, he'd bring all the food, and that's what we did when campers eat.
All right, fantastic. So Kim, I understand that there's a dish in the menu named after you?
Yes.
Okay, so tell me about that.
It's a Kim special.
All right.
It's a Frito pie.
Okay.
With no meat.
Okay.
Green chilies and beans.
Okay.
Cheese.
Anna, how do you know Mike?
Well, I just met him today, but I think he's pretty nice. I'm just kidding, he's my dad. So, I mean, this has been a realization of dreams come true from my entire life. I read a diary the other day when I was about 7, and I wrote in there, things for my dad's restaurant one day. He was always talking about having a restaurant. So after I think it was 33 years of working at his job, he just decided to do it. He always told me, you know, I'm gonna try it, and at least I have to see. And so I've been so proud of him. This has been more than we could have ever imagined. And, you know, my dad is not only an amazing man, an amazing pit master, but he ministers to everybody that walks through the store, everybody who works for him, and his food is a ministry and a blessing to this community, so.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I can't wait to meet him. We're gonna go jump in the kitchen and see how you guys make a dish, right?
Cool.
Awesome, fantastic. All right, everybody, so now we are in the kitchen right here with the namesake of the restaurant. This is Spicy Mike from Spicy Mike's Barbecue Haven. So, Mike, what are we making?
Today we're going to make one of our signature sides, which is called macaroni.
Named after you?
Not macaroni, it's macaroni. I
Name-
named it after me because I invented it.
Okay, one second. Okay, there we go. So what do we do first?
First of all, we're going to start off with our noodles.
Okay.
My assistant here will bring our noodles over. Drained noodles. Once we got those in, we're going to administer the macaroni sauce. This is a concoction of several different cheeses, some Rotel, some green chilies, ghost pepper cheese, a little bit of bacon, and some more cheese.
What gave you the idea to create this?
You know what? I just wanted to get something spicy and something to be a little bit different rather than your ordinary mac and cheese.
Have you always been into spice?
I think so.
And hence the name Spicy Mike?
My daughter gave it to me.
Oh, really? Okay.
When she was young, she'd eat something, she goes, that's spicy. And then she goes, you're going to be Spicy Mike.
That's
And it
awesome.
stuck, and that's where I'm at today.
That is cool. I like that.
And so I get people that call me that all the time. I'll run into them in the grocery store, and I'm not kidding you. A guy will yell across the grocery store, hey, Spicy! And I'm
That's
like,
awesome.
oh man, I'm over here pulling my hat.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that. That's really
Okay,
cool.
how's that look to you?
That looks amazing.
Let's plate it up here for you.
All right. All right.
Macaroni for you.
All right. Macaroni. Here we go.
Macaroni for everyone.
All right. Let's give this a shot. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Pasta's phenomenal. That cheese sauce, it does have the spice, but it's not like it's going to kill you.
Right.
It's just
And
like,
that's the way it needs to be. You don't want it so hot you can't eat it.
right. That cheese is beautiful, velvety. You have that bacon in there, the spice in there. Oh, my God. This is outstanding.
Good. I'm glad you
Outstanding.
like
Macaroni.
that. Macaroni.
I'm a fan. Big fan. That is fantastic.
Thank you.
Oh my God, thank you so
very
much. Well, Mike, if you don't mind, I'm gonna walk out there. I'm going to do bad things to this.
Okay.
Whilst you make a couple of other dishes, if that's cool with you, right?
Absolutely.
Awesome, fantastic. Thank you so much. Oh
You
my
bet.
God, this is so good. Okay, everybody, this is the main event right now. Let's talk about this. What do we have here, Mike?
So this is one of our typical plates. It's
Okay.
a 3-meat plate.
Okay.
We've got sliced brisket, our Polish sausage, and then we have some of our ribs.
That brisket is phenomenal.
Thank you.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah, we cook
super
it
nice,
12
moist.
to 14 hours.
Really?
Yep. The ribs are 4 to 6.
Let's try
Made
it.
with our own rub.
Okay, so let's do the ribs. Oh, wow. There's more flavor on that.
That's
It's
how you know it's a
amazing.
good rib. When you take a bite and you leave your teeth marked, just like that. That's how they judge it. All of our meat, we don't sauce any of it when we serve it. It's a dry rub.
Okay.
And we leave the sauce up to you. So we have on every table, we have a regular sauce and a spicy sauce. Go with the spicy.
With this bite.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Let's
You
give
just
this a
give
shot.
that a little rip there and see what you think about it.
Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You getting a little kick there?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
But you know, it's a misnomer because people think of spicy. Oh my God, I'm gonna burn my mouth or whatever.
Right.
Not at all.
Yeah. So I've been battling that for a few years.
It's just a misnomer really for a lot of restaurants, right? Oh, it's spicy. What does that mean?
Right.
You should be talking about heat level.
Right.
Because that's really what spice is
You're
in
exactly
that terminology
right.
that people
Right.
are talking about. Is it gonna burn my mouth or is it gonna wake me up? There's a difference,
Yeah.
right?
So that's part of why what our logo is,
Mm-hmm.
where the spice is nice.
And it is nice.
Yeah.
I like that sauce a lot.
Good.
It's
Thank you.
really good.
Thank you.
Really good. So let's talk about this right here.
Okay. So this is what we call the Justice for All. Now, justice in this case is spelled Justus. It's named after a newscaster here in town, a guy named Andy Justice. And it originally started as just chopped beef and green chilies. Well, then we started expounding on it a little bit. And so now it's jalapeno sausage, green chilies, chopped beef, and then we chop all that together, put it on the bun, then we add ghost pepper cheese, fresh diced jalapenos, and then our spicy sauce all on the top of it. It's a 1-pound sandwich.
Okay, I'm not sure how I'm gonna attack this, but I'm gonna do my
I'm
best.
gonna
Okay.
get you some extra
So let's see.
napkins.
See what we
You
got.
got one on the left, one
I got.
on the right.
I'll be fine. Let's see. See what we got. Okay. This is a monster. I mean, look at this thing. Oh my God, that's awesome.
It should be a lot of different flavors coming at you.
Oh yeah.
So we ended up calling it the Justice for All because it wasn't just for Andy. It's one of our most popular sandwiches.
Oh my God, this is amazing.
And we get a lot of people that come in and order it without the bun. So we'll just make it in a bowl,
Okay.
minus the bun, put everything together and just layer it. And it makes pretty good
All the chilies,
bowl.
you know, the jalapenos, the spicy sauce, and the ghost pepper cheese. There's so many different layers happening in here. That is totally
Yeah,
different.
they love that sandwich. We sell a lot of them
Okay, Mike.
every day.
Now we have this now. I wasn't expecting to find this
Yep.
at a
At a
barbecue,
barbecue
restaurant.
restaurant.
So tell me about this.
This is Nita Joe's strawberry cake. So my wife's name is Anita. This is her recipe.
Okay.
She started making it when we opened the restaurant because we wanted to try to have a different dessert other than the desserts that most barbecue places have, which is
like
cobbler
and
banana pudding.
yeah.
We have those, and they're very good. We make them in-house. But this was going to try to put us on the map a little bit. And so everybody comes in, they want this strawberry cake, and to be honest with you, it's a nice finish after you have this heavy meal to have just a little bit of cream cheese icing, the strawberries in it, strawberries in the cake, and it's just a really good recipe.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's just so nice and moist. Very prominent flavor of strawberry. The icing is magic.
It is. It's
Oh
good,
my
isn't
God.
it?
So Mike, tell me the story of how Spicy Mike's Barbecue Haven came to be.
Well, so I worked for a contractor for 34 and a half years.
Okay.
We were a contractor that specialized in building coal-fired power plants initially. And it just got to the point where I was bored to death. Yeah, I just was. I was sitting behind a desk. I was doing stuff that literally you could train a monkey to do. And I knew that I had to do something different. I was still pretty young. I started young for them. And so I still had an itch that had to be scratched, if you will. So I had done cooking barbecue and cooking at church. I was a youth leader for many years. Cooked at church, did backyard caterings for people, bootleg caterings before I ever got into the restaurant business.
Right.
And I always had lots of people that were telling me, Mike, you've got to open a restaurant. And it took a little courage to do it because that's part of my story. My story is about hope. My story is about belief. My story is about having courage to walk away from something like that and get on that diving board and not even know if there was any water in the pool. But I knew in myself that I was not going to let myself fail. So in 2012, we opened a little place down the street from here that sat 20 people, and we were trying to come up with a name. I didn't want to call it Spicy Mike's because I was afraid that people would shy away from it. I think it was my wife that said, you've got to call it Spicy Mike's. That's who you are. And then we named it Barbecue Haven because when I got to thinking about our little restaurant, we only set 20 people. So I would look out and I'd see all these people and they'd be sitting here just like we are. They're talking, people over here are talking. Before you know it, these people are talking to these people are talking to these people. And it just gave me such a good feeling to see all of these people in a safe environment, in a place of refuge, which if you look Haven up in the dictionary, that's what it says. A place of refuge, a safe place. So I wanted to incorporate that feeling into the restaurant, and I think that's what we've created here.
You're doing things here that are different. I've never seen things like this sandwich right here, the Justice. A barbecue restaurant has strawberry cake. Like what? What are you talking about? The experience here has been one of the top ones that I've ever had.
Thank you.
By far,
very
without
much.
question, coming to a restaurant. It's clear to me that the people who come here, yes, the food's awesome, but they come for you. They come for Spicy Mike. That's the truth.
Well, and here's the thing that I've told people all along. It's not about me, but it's about everybody that helped me get to where I'm at. They're all interwoven in my story.
Love it. Mike, where can people find you online?
So you can just look up Spicy Mike's. We have a website. We have a Facebook page. And so that would be the best place to find us.
This restaurant, I'm gonna tell you right now, hands tied behind their back, blindfolded, 1000% certified legit. I absolutely love this place, not just for the food, for the environment, for the company. Come meet Mike in person.
I'd love to meet you. I am a people person. That's what got me in this business, was being in service, because I believe God put me here to be in service to others, and I love serving people.
Love it, Mike. Well, unbelievable experience, man.
Thank you.
Thank you again for
thank you
welcoming
guys.
into your home. This
Absolutely.
is very special.
You bet.
Thank you again.
Thank you guys for being.
And thank you for the food and this awesome cake. Oh my God. Okay, folks, Spicy Mike's Barbecue Haven. absolutely 1000% hit the spot. I love the ribs, the brisket, that ginormous Justice for All sandwich. Oh my God, I've never seen a ginormous sandwich like that. Plus, to top it off, the strawberry cake in a barbecue restaurant? Oh my God, I am so full, I'm about to pass out. Look, if you are looking for legit barbecue in Amarillo, Texas, there's only one place I know of, and that is Spicy Mike's Barbecue Haven. That's it for us on this episode of America's Best Restaurants. We'll see you on the next episode.